The Monster Hunter franchise has long been celebrated for its intricate combat mechanics, immersive worlds, and the exhilarating challenge of hunting formidable creatures. With the upcoming release of Monster Hunter Wilds on February 28, 2025, Capcom aims to elevate the series' combat to unprecedented heights with its new and exciting mechanics. I'm Hex, and today I'm here to tell you that Monster Hunter Wilds is peak Monster Hunter, and you should definitely be hyped for its release. So let's just dive in. Since its debut in 2004, the Monster Hunter series has been known for its deep strategic combat system. Players choose from a variety of weapons, each requiring dedication and, in some cases, the patience of a saint. The core gameplay loop involves tracking, battling, and defeating monsters to gather materials for crafting better equipment. Early versions of the series were praised for their complexity, but also criticized for their steep learning curve. Between segmented maps with loading screens, movement mechanics that made hunters feel like they were wearing bricks for shoes, and item management systems that required a PhD to understand, to say newcomers had a rough time would be an understatement. That said, overcoming these challenges felt amazing and extremely rewarding. In recent iterations like Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise, Capcom introduced smoother mechanics, seamless maps, and an overall more player-friendly experience. They made the game more accessible without making it too easy. Because, let's be honest, part of the Monster Hunter experience is still getting flattened by a monster when you least expect it. Despite the improvements, Monster Hunter still has a reputation for being a bit intimidating. The combat is deliberate, requiring precise timing and an almost psychic ability to predict monster attacks. Fortunately, combat in Monster Hunter Wilds is shaping up to be the most refined and exhilarating the series has ever seen. While previous titles emphasized methodical, strategic fights where every weapon had a distinct rhythm, Wilds takes that foundation and supercharges it. With the introduction of focus mode and the dual weapon system, players have more control than ever, turning hunts into dynamic, adrenaline-pumping battles that make you feel less like a clumsy warrior and more like a precision-engineered monster-slaying machine. One of the most exciting additions is the new focus mechanic, which lets hunters target specific monsters with greater accuracy. No more flailing around and hoping your greatsword hits something important. Now you can zero in on weak points with surgical precision, making every slash, shot, or stab feel even more impactful and satisfying. Take the bow for example. Traditionally, bow users relied on good positioning, precise aiming, and a little bit of luck to land their shots. Now with focus mode, they can highlight monsters' wounds and let their arrows home in with pinpoint accuracy. Ever wanted to feel like Legolas but with a bigger, angrier dragon in front of you? Focus mode lets you charge up your dragon piercer straight into an exposed wound, dealing devastating damage and knocking them down for a few seconds. Then there's the longsword, the undisputed king of flashy, anime-style combat. Already a fan favorite for its smooth combos and stylish counterattacks, the longsword gets even deadlier with focus mode. Imagine a Rathalos rearing back to unleash a fireball, and instead of dodging, you calmly enter focus mode, adjust mid-combo, and land a perfectly timed EI slash directly on its wounded wing. And we can't forget the dual blades, the weapon for players who believe the best defense is a relentless offense. With focus mode, these hyper-aggressive blades become even more aggressive. Now you can ensure that your Demon Dance Flurry is shredding a monster's most vulnerable areas, turning battles into a high-speed blur of destruction. Ever wanted to go full Levi Ackerman and spin through a monster's weak points like a tornado of pain? Now you can! As if focus mode wasn't enough of a game changer, Wilds also introduces the ability to carry and swap between two weapons mid-hunt. Wilds introduces a dual weapon system, letting your mount carry two weapons at once. Now you can weaken a monster with a ranged weapon before calling your sacred and swapping to melee for some close quarter chaos. This flexibility makes every hunt more strategic and exciting. Need to break a specific part but don't want to commit to a single weapon for the whole fight? Now you don't have to. With Monster Hunter Wilds, Capcom isn't just refining the combat, they're revolutionizing it. The combination of smoother controls, precise attacks, and mid-hunt adaptability ensures that battles feel more fluid, rewarding, and most importantly, ridiculously fun. Whether you're a tactical longsword master or a hyper-aggressive dual blades user, Wilds makes sure that every weapon feels better than ever. Now go out there, sharpen your blades, and show those monsters who's really at the top of the food chain.
That's another quest complete.
Monster Hunter Wilds is shaping up to be a monumental leap forward for the series. By introducing new mechanics, Capcom enhances the combat depth while making it more approachable. Whether you're a veteran hunter or a newbie eager to jump in, Wilds offers a satisfying experience that's both challenging and rewarding. But while you're waiting for the game, what do you think of Monster Hunter Wilds? What weapon will you be choosing? That's a wrap for today's Gaming Backlog. We hope you had a blast hanging out with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Once again, I'm Hex, and we'll catch you in the next one.